Hey everybody, Randall back with another video. So tonight we're going to talk about rallies, vanity, and fast food. Now you might be wondering, what do these three things have in common? So we're going to talk a little bit about fast food and vanity, like I said, and you'll see there's a bunch of people out there having these so-called rallies demanding that their respective governments reopen their state. And their signs are typically the same. They're saying the coronavirus is a myth, or they're complaining their rights are being trampled. The one that kind of makes me sort of chuckle the most is the ones that ask, why is McDonald's open and my hairdresser isn't? I can't believe that a group of adults, some of who are mildly educated, need the difference explained to them. And let me do that honor. Let me have that honor of explaining the difference here. McDonald's, Arby's, insert fast food company here, they all sell this thing called food, okay? Now, human nature, which you should have learned about in elementary school science, humans need food to survive. If you do not eat food, guess what? You don't get to live anymore. You will die of starvation. And unless you've been diagnosed as having some unique condition where you have to have your hair done every week or else you'll get really sick, yeah, your hairdresser isn't essential. Arby's, McDonald's, your mom and pop restaurants, those are essentials because they serve food. Getting your hair done is not an essential service. I cannot believe, once again, this has to be explained to a group of hopefully mildly educated adults. All right? Your need for vanity is not worth putting others at risk. Quit being selfish, all right? Your freedoms are not being taken away. Stop with these placards where they're saying, oh, you won't let me go to my hairdresser. My freedoms are being taken away. Fascism, fascism. Look, and this almost blows my mind that I have to explain this. Your freedoms are not being taken away, all right? When you say this, you make me want to laugh. If those freedoms are really being taken away, then every time you have one of your open insert city here rallies, you're going to get hauled off to jail. Your family and friends are never going to hear from you again. All right? Quit being melodramatic already. Enough. Stop. I'm not going to get into the whole issue about whether the initial numbers of the coronavirus pandemic were accurate or not. Because listen, that would cause me to have to make this video even longer, trying to explain to people what projected numbers means. Okay? And if they can't tell the difference between why Arby's and all these fast food places need to be open and their hairdresser is not essential, I don't know if they'd be able to firmly grasp that conversation to begin with. You know, I'd just be wasting my breath trying to explain it to them. You know, it just, the fact that they're willing to put others at risk for their own vanity is just mind-boggling to me. Something I'm never going to understand. Just folks, listen, food is essential, okay? We all need it. You know, I want to go to the record store. I would really love to go to a record store right now. I was kind of disappointed the record store day got canceled because of the coronavirus. I'm not going to lose my mind over the fact that I can't go. You know what I'm going to do? When this thing is over and this madness is behind us, you know where I'm going to go? I'm going to go to the record store. I'm going to turn off my cell phone. I'm going to stand there for a few hours. I'm going to look around. I'm going to shop. I'm going to come home with some vinyl. Okay? I can actually put my needs aside for society, unlike some people. Okay? It just boggles my mind that we have sort of become this sort of society. You know, it makes me wonder, all these people that are having these little rallies about their rights being trampled and saying reopen the city. What would you have done during World War II when they had the rolling blackouts? You would have freaked out, like, oh no, you're not telling me to turn off my light. I'm going to keep it on. In any event, calm down. Things return to normal. You can go get your hair done. I can go to the record store. I can buy some new vinyl. Also, these people um, about the hairdressers. They're an essential service in your viewpoint, right? You consider them so essential that you have to go out and have these protests. You know, maybe when things return to normal, you won't question whether you should tip them so much. Maybe now you're going to appreciate them a little bit more. Just like maybe we should appreciate everything that we had before this virus pandemic came and knocked us on our ass. Maybe we'll take everything a little bit less for granted. Anyways, those are my thoughts. Have a good day and a better tomorrow.